Hi, this is Chris from My Core Balance, and I do not presume to have the best diet, but in my opinion, the best diet is the one that you follow. And in that vein, I am a big believer in habit-based diets. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that you're going to be more successful if you focus on one habit at a time, not learning all the information that you need. Although there's a time and a place for that, for learning and learning and learning, what happens inside my body when I eat XYZ. But at a certain point, we want to just get it down to the nitty-gritty and say, okay, how am I going to add these habits into my life? Because that's what really matters, right? That's what really will make the impact in your body. So that's the way I teach it with my clients, my personal training clients. I'm going to present to you 7 habits, and they're very easy. They're very common sense. In fact, I have on the back of my book that you could probably write a diet book. You probably know all these already, but don't discount them, because just because you know them doesn't mean that you're practicing them on a daily basis, every day, every week, every month, every year. And of course, you're going to fall off the wagon. So I don't mean literally every single day of your life, but that the majority of your life is very predictable and it follows these patterns. So I'm going to show you what those are right now. Number 1, again, not rocket science. Drink at least a half a gallon up to a gallon of water a day. In my opinion, of course, you can drink too much. It is physically possible to drink too much water. As I think it was a fraternity, they literally died from drinking too much water. Now, you want to take a guess at how much water they probably drank to die? A lot. Okay, your body's going to tell you way before you drink too much water. So with all of these, don't go to that extreme. Oh my gosh, what if I drink too much water? Well, you're not drinking enough now. So drinking a little bit more or even a lot more is not going to hurt you. So habit number 1 is drink at least a half a gallon a day, up to a gallon. And do not move on to habit number 2 until you have firmly cemented this habit into your day. You'll be so surprised at how just drinking more water will help you so much. Energy, weight loss, all that good stuff. But when you've mastered that, go on to habit number 2, which is to drink a green drink every day. My favorite recipe, you take it from your gallon, so you don't have to drink extra. Take it from your gallon. You're going to do 3 cups of water in a blender. 1 lemon, 1 cucumber, a handful of spinach, and a half to a whole avocado. When you first start, you may not be in the mood for vegetables in a smoothie, and that's totally cool. So what you're going to do is up the amount of lemon and cucumber and down the amount of spinach and avocado. Lemon and cucumber, that's spa water. Everybody likes spa water, right? So start with that. Once you have mastered, you're drinking a gallon of water a day, you're drinking a green drink every day, then start habit number 3, which is changing the way you snack. Already your taste buds should be changing a little bit. You're starting to develop a taste for vegetables. So at this point, you're going to start to change the way you snack. Most packaged snacks, if not all, are very carb and fat laden and have a lot of salt in them. They're prepackaged. This one that you see here, vegetables, carrots have good starchy carb, and then hummus, which is mostly carb, a little bit of protein in there too. Healthy, right? 3 ingredients, easy. Once you've mastered this, there's nothing wrong with snacking. Just change the way you snack. Once you've mastered this, we're going to move on to the 3 macronutrients. First one is fats. So we have our very, let's say, bland, very plain. They're not in packages, right? Except Mother Nature, like this egg is in a shell. The avocado's in a pit. The avocado has a pit. Oh my God, it's late. And it has a skin. There we go. There's the word. Coconut, shell, right? Mother Nature wrapped these fats. So cut out hydrogenated, fried food, trans fats. Look at your labels. If you are eating something from a box, a bag, anything like that, look at the label, not the calories part of the label. Look at the ingredients. See what you're actually eating. So once you've mastered that, move on to protein. Cut processed protein, replace with natural protein. So as you can see, this very appetizing picture of a fish. Not that anybody, I'm sorry to all you vegans out there. We have some healthy protein here. This is not coming from a box, a bag, a can, anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with adding that occasionally, but here's the thing. I'm in California. PG&E has been threatening to turn off my power for a month maybe 6 weeks. Before the power outage, I shopped all on the perimeter because those are the good, healthy foods, right? The fish, the meat, the milk, the fruits and vegetables, stuff like that. When PG&E was threatening to turn off my power, I did not shop in the perimeter. I shopped only in the middle. Why? Because those are the foods that'll last months and months and months. So, of course, in a power outage, in an emergency, great, go for that food. But on a day in and day out basis, you want to eat fresh, living food. Really, that'll get you in your cells. You will be happy you did that. So once you've done those first 5, habit number 6, change fast carbs to slow carbs. Here's what I mean. A couple days ago, it's Halloween. All that candy, trick-or-treating stuff is fast carbs. It will spike your insulin and your sugar levels up so high, so fast, and then crash you back down. That's not what we want. We want a slow, sustained, steady sugar increase, level off, and then it'll start to taper down. So you see breads, you see beans, dried fruit, fruits, vegetables, greens, things like that. Those are great carbs. Last but not least, once you have all these, you're going to practice perfect proportions. Balance your plate, whether it's a large plate, which you call a meal, or a small plate, which you call a snack. Should be balanced. All 4: protein, fat, carbs, and greens. So on this plate, you see we have our protein, the chicken. We have our fat is not really identified there. Maybe they have some olive oil drizzled over it. That's what I would recommend. We have our carb. So we actually have sweet potatoes and tomatoes. And then the greens, we have our broccoli. So a balanced plate. So in summary, 1 through 7, here we go. Half to a whole gallon per day of water. Drink your greens every day. You remember my recipe. So it's 3 cups of water, lemon, cucumber, spinach, avocado. Number 3, cut packaged snacks, replace it with healthy snacks. Number 4, cut fried, hydrogenated, and trans fats. Those are most often on the labels. Habit 5, cut processed protein, replace it with healthy, natural protein. Habit number 6, convert fast carbs to slow carbs. And habit number 7, practice perfect proportions. This was a summary of my book. It's on Amazon. Help My Diet Sucks. 7 simple steps to hone your healthy eating habits without the diet dogma, deprivation, and dishonor, whether you want to lose, gain, or just maintain. Check it out. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully that helps. Remember, 1 habit at a time until you've really cemented these 7 habits into your life. Thanks for watching.